Hey Nookbookers! Thanks for tuning in. So today I have a little bit of a book haul to do and I wanted to share it with you. I'm actually pretty excited about, well, all of these. I have a few special editions that I'm waiting to arrive to complete some of the other stuff, but just let me show you. So I finally bought The Priory of the Orange Tree. I've never listened to it. All I have heard is the amazing reviews about it. So I'm gonna do this. And it's definitely gonna take me a while, I'd say. I mean, how many pages are in here? So 804 pages if you don't count the extras plus the acknowledgements. If you want to count those ones, then it's 830 pages. So yeah, I don't even want to be optimistic enough to say it'll take me a week. I'm thinking closer to probably 2 weeks. I mean, like it says right on the cover, deserves to be as big as Game of Thrones. So if it's going to be something that intricate, then I'm going to be like rereading almost every other paragraph and tabbing the shit out of this. Like yeah. But what a cover, right? Like I got it in hardback and this is all beautifully, like I think it's slightly foiled and just so pretty. And it's just a regular edition. There's nothing on like the under the dust cover or anything like that, but there is a map a few pages in. Ooh, and some beautiful dragon sketches. Oh, there's... Okay. Got this map. And also this map. So yeah, that kind of backs up it's going to be a complex read. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to get totally absorbed into this world. So that's going to go onto the TBR shelf. And of course, I also got the sequel, A Day of a Fallen Night. So both of these books are by Samantha Shannon. My bad for not saying it before. And again, what a beautiful cover. The foil and the colors. It looks fantastic. And this isn't exactly a light read either. I think you get even more maps. Indeed, definitely more maps. And one more map. This is gonna be an adventure. So this one's gonna be roughly, oh no, it's more, not way more, but 846 pages, not counting the acknowledgements and the extra like timeline glossary bits. So this is gonna take, yeah, I'm thinking like a month probably to get through both of these, like in enough depth to really grasp everything in this complex world. And it seems like there's going to be lots of politics. So, yeah. And anyone who hasn't heard of The Priory of the Orange Tree. Blah, blah, blah. So, a world divided, a queendom without an heir, an ancient enemy awakens. The house of Berethnet has ruled, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Innis for 1,000 years. Still, unwed, Queen Sabrin, the ninth, must conceive a daughter to protect her realm from destruction. But assassins are creeping closer to her door. Ead Durian, is an outsider at court. Though she has risen to the position of lady in waiting, she is loyal to a hidden society of mages. Eid keeps a watchful eye on Sabrin secretly, protecting her with forbidden magic. Across the dark sea, Tane has trained to be a dragon rider since she was a child, but is forced to make a choice that could see her life unravel. Meanwhile, the divided East and West refuse to parley, and forces of chaos are rising from their sleep. So yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be epic. And I will keep you abreast of the journey, don't you worry. So there's those two. And another one I saw on TikTok, and this is when I literally, like, the story, I actually don't really know. I haven't read the blurb or anything like that. I saw a TikTok video and I just thought the cover is just wow. Just wow. Chef's kiss, as everyone seems to do, but it's so gorgeous. Like, look at this. It's a standard edition. And I already know outside the jacket, look at this foiling. Like, how fabulous is that? And look at these maps. Full color. Like I said, just a regular standard hardback edition. And on the back as well. Just a beautiful book. So when I saw it, I was just like, yeah, saw it, I'm getting it. It's too pretty not to have on my bookshelf. Granted, I think if it was with sprayed edges, it would be like, just, that would make it completely perfect. I'm gonna be like butchering this. Okay. Taliesin was left on the steps of a Sardovian orphanage as a baby. All she has ever known is the Hurricane Wars, as her people fight for freedom from the tyranny of the Knight Emperor Gaheris. But are they truly her people? Taliesin dreams of one day finding where she comes from, her family, and the source of the magic that flows through her veins like sunlight. Alaric of House Osenast, master of the Shadowforge Legion, and Gaheris' only son and heir, has been honed into a weapon by his father. Tasked with obliterating the neighboring Sardovian Alfold, Alaric focuses on only one goal: extinguish all threats to the Night Empire with his armies and his stormships and his shadow magic. That is, until he sees Taliesin burning brightly on the battlefield with the same light magic that slew his grandfather, turned his father into a monster, and ignited the decade-long Hurricane Wars. He tries and fails to kill her, something about her making him pause, allowing his now greatest enemy to slip through his fingers. But a new horror emerges from across the Eversea, one that promises to cause even more devastation than the Hurricane Wars. Only Taliesin and Alaric can stop it. Will these mortal foes be able to come together, or will they end up destroying each other and dooming their world in the process? Bum bum bum. The Night Empire casts a long shadow over the land. Nothing can stand in the way of its might and power. Year by year, the Hurricane Wars take, and yet there is hope in the darkness. One lone light stands against the Empire. So, yes, the Hurricane Wars by Thea. I'm sorry if I butcher this last name. Thea Guanzon? Thea Guanzon. Again, I apologize. But beautiful book cover, just beautiful book. It sounds like it's going to be an awesome read. Again, super excited. I'm hoping for a 5-star. I'm not going to lie, I really am looking for another 5-star read at this point. I'm waiting between so many other series right now, so it's just like, yes, a 5-star would be awesome. So fingers crossed. On to the TBR shelf. Next up, I got the Haunting and Hunting Adeline series by HD, was it Carlton? I got them in soft cover and nice and floppy. So one thing we don't have, like a lot of the books here in the UK, like the smaller ones, especially the ones that I see on booktube and book talk, like in the US, you get them and they're like a lot floppier, like powerless, like the naturals especially. It's like this one I was expecting to be kind of like this one, but this is what I mean. So I feel like the UK, our books are just, sometimes we get it right like this, but other times, most of the time, just a bit not. Again, it's only what I've seen on TikTok. I haven't watched anything with spoilers. I haven't even read the back covers of these yet. And I'm only going to read the first one. Okay. The Manipulator. I can manipulate the emotions of anyone who lets me. I will make you hurt, make you cry, make you laugh and sigh. But my words don't affect him, especially not when I plead for him to leave. He's always there, watching and waiting, and I can never look away. Not when I want him to come closer. The Shadow. I didn't mean to fall in love, but now that I have, I can't stay away. I'm mesmerized by her smile, by her eyes, and the way she moves, the way she undresses. I'll keep watching and waiting until I can make her mine, and once she is, I'll never let her go, not even when she begs me to. Wow. I think these are going to be epic for fall reads. I got these ones and I got the Mindfuck series, so I think that's my November pretty, although with the Priory of the Orange Tree, oh, I could read those over like the winter as well though. I think I might do these and the Mindfuck series first. They just feel a lot more fall vibing, and then I can tuck in with some like really serious in there fantasy fiction with the Priory of the Orange Tree. So yeah, there's those ones. And then, okay, so I got Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan. This book is based off Chinese mythology. So I've listened to the audiobooks, this one and the second book, which is, I think, something, The Heart of the Sun Warrior, something along those lines. And I've got the second one coming, and I managed to get a special edition one from Waterstones. So hopefully that will be here in the next few days. And I will do another, a special Waterstones unboxing book haul video for that. But yes, now these, I love the story. It's awesome. So, okay, Raised on the Moon. Jin Yin was unaware she was being hidden from the Celestial Emperor, who exiled her mother for stealing the elixir of immortality. But when her magic flares and reveals her, Xin Yin is forced to flee her home, leaving her mother behind. Alone, powerless, and afraid, Jin Yin makes her way to the Celestial Kingdom, a land of wonder and secrets. In disguise, she trains alongside the Emperor's son, mastering archery and magic despite the passion which flames between them. Vowing to rescue her mother, Jin Yin embarks on a quest confronting legendary creatures and vicious enemies, but when forbidden magic threatens the kingdom, Jin Yin must challenge the ruthless emperor, leaving her torn between losing all she loves or plunging the realm into chaos. So it says, inspired by the legend of, Change, the Moon Goddess, this captivating debut weaves Chinese mythology into a sweeping adventure of love and family, immortals, and magic. And I can totally back that up. Like I said, I've read it before, and it is wonderful. The world building is beautiful. There's dragons in here, and oh, they're so wonderful. You feel a lot a lot of the awe and the mythicness. Oh, it's a great book, and what a beautiful book. Look at all the colors and that peach with the chrysanthemums. I kind of wish I got it in hardback, not gonna lie. So I might put the hardbacks onto my wish list because they are just beautiful books for sure. So that concludes my book haul for today. So please remember to subscribe and like. These are free ways you can help to support my channel because I upload content like this every single week, plus the podcast on Fridays. And yeah, have an epic day, my book lovers, and I will see you next time on the Nick of Books. Much love.